Hello and assalamu alaikum. Welcome to today's video. So today video will be quite quick and small, and this is about will writing before Hajj. So there is a question, and quite regularly if you read in articles there is mentioned that you should write your will before going for Hajj. So what is the relevance? Is there any relevance especially in relation to Hajj, or is it generic? We try to explain and try to look at it from Hadith and from the Quran. So the first thing which comes in the Quran relating to the will writing or wasiyat, what we call in Urdu, is that it has been ordained upon you when death is near one of you, leaving wealth behind, to make a will in favor of parents and close relatives impartially. This is incumbent upon the pious. So basically, what stated in the Quran is that you should make a will in favor of the parents and the close relatives. So it is a statement in the Quran. So this means that you should make a will. Now, what is the relevance of Hajj? There is nothing mentioned about Hajj or Umrah or anything to do with that. And let's look at what else comes in the Quran as well. There is another statement which comes when death draws near one of you. Then there is something else. It is the time to make a bequest. So there are two statements which I could find relating to making the will, and looking at the hadith from the Holy Prophet in Sahih Bukhari. Also, I think so. The same comes in Muslim as well. It is not permissible for any Muslim who has something to will to stay for 2 nights without having his last will and testament written and kept ready with him. So from this hadith and in reference to the statement from Quran, it is quite clear that we should make a will. If you have some wealth with you and you have a family, you should make a will, and you should decide that how you want to distribute your wealth. Of course, there are other rules and regulation as per the Islam that how the distribution of the wealth should be, but right now the purpose is that it is kind of mandatory in that sense, or it is preferred in that sense, because in the light of the Quran and the hadith, that we should make a will. Now the relevance of it with the Hajj, as such, I could not find any relevance for that. For that, you can check with your scholar, but in general, there is no direct relevance for Hajj because it is in general for any journey. As per this one, this hadith, it is in general that if you plan to go anywhere, then you should um, make a will and make a wasiyat before you do that, because God forbid, you don't know whether this is your first journey, you will have multiple journeys, is this your last journey. The will should be there. And especially what I think, so this is what I found in one of the articles, especially if you are living in Western countries or outside Islamic countries where Islamic laws doesn't apply, the distribution of your wealth would be different. So it would be dependent, and if you are, especially if you are alone in that country, your whole wealth will be taken by the state of that country. In European country, what happen if you are alone, if you don't have direct your wife or your kids with you in that country, then your wealth gets owned by the state of the country as by them, and it's not distributed to your far relatives if you have not made a will. So in that regard, you should make a will, because then you can decide how you want to distribute your assets, what how much money you want to keep for yourself, for you not you, for yourself, for your family, your wife, your parents, your brother, sister, and you want to dedicate how much amount for the charity sake, or how you want your, even if you are doing your, you can define in your will your burial rights, how you should be buried. Like lots of things are there which you can do if you are making the will yourself. So this is just a quick video about that information. Rest you can check your scholars or whoever you follow and get guidance from that. In UK and in Europe, basically there are lots of free will services as well available, which you can just make a will, and there are solicitor who will charge, I think so, not more than £100 in order to make a will as well. So it's up to you what you want to do, how you want to do, but I think so based on the light of this, if you are going and planning for a journey to Hajj, it is better and preferred that you should make a will. So hope you like the video. If you like, please do like and share and subscribe to the channel. And if there is any information which is not totally correct, let me know, and inshallah I'll try to amend that as I always state my purpose here is to share the knowledge which I acquire for my own learning and to share with you for others to learn as well. Thanks for watching. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Till next time. Assalamu alaikum.